This live streaming. Okay, it's live. So
Okay, awesome.
let's just drop this in. All right. Well, hello. How are
Hello
you?
there. I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm good. This is Z Scott and Raina Jackson, the owner and founder of Purple Raina, which is infused self-care. So, Raina, before we get into getting you more customers, clients, and revenue, I wanted to know, like, how did you start Purple Raina? What was your inspiration for the brand?
Okay, well, my inspiration was definitely having a multi-purpose product
Mm-hmm.
that, to serve several needs. And this was really for me. I created the product that I felt was missing in the market that I really wanted. And that was something for, but my sore muscles, like definitely my lower back, and also dry skin, basically from the neck down, dry skin and sometimes ashy hands and feet and all that,
Yeah, I know.
so
I could
something
definitely
that,
relate to that.
you
We
know,
definitely want to get rid of ashy feet
you know,
and hands.
so and and so something to help with that, and then also something that would smell good at the same time. It could be used for grooming and moisturizing because any of these products that have like menthol or camphor, which Purple Raina does not have, you can't put those everywhere. You couldn't put them on your face or in your hair or all of that because they're not really meant for that. And then just the scent is so strong, and then I have sensitive skin too. So sometimes those kinds of ingredients will have me like itching, and
Right,
so
right.
yeah, so I wanted something multi-purpose, and I felt like if I had a need for this, somebody else, would have a need too,
Hmm.
So
That's awesome. So my other question to you is, um, when did you launch purplerena.com?
okay, I launched in 2021.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was actually in 2021, I believe,
Okay,
during
that
the
was
the
the
pandemic.
pandemic.
Pandemic, yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, great. So,
Yeah.
where do you want to see your brand like 5, 10 years from now?
Okay, I would like to see the brand, more popular where people can, buy on the site, with the e-commerce. I would like to be in, some of the stores, some of the chains, but that's not
Hmm.
really how I'm measuring success. That's not the only way,
Hmm.
definitely starting with e-commerce and direct to consumer, and then
Okay.
down the line I'd like to bring that relationship to get it more available to folks in mass market, in places like Target, Walgreens, Sally Beauty.
Hmm. Big
Hmm.
box retailers.
Hmm.
So, Raina, I'm really excited that you're here.
Hmm.
And without further ado, let's take a look at your website.
Okay.
So I'm going to share my screen
Hmm.
and let's go here. So here's your website. So I
Hmm.
really like how it's clean. You could see the shop now, it's there. Um, let's click on shop now, take a look
Okay.
at that. So you have your products look so pure. It's
Thank
nice. It's very
you.
inviting. I like the color palette. It's very consistent. It's on brand. I could see that it's, vanilla and or lavender and vanilla. And I mean, your website looks like it smells good.
Hmm. That's what we wanted, that ethos, and the show is for everybody.
Right. Well-being, abundance, empowering. Oh, this is nice. I like this picture, seeing the product in action, seeing the
Hmm.
product in action. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we have already we've already started some of the work on the website. So I wanted to start with an audit. So this is the strategy so far. We've already installed the Google Analytics. We've
Okay.
done that. So let me just strike that through. We've done the webmaster tools.
Okay.
And so now we have the keyword research and the website audit. So I want to see first, before we get into the keyword research, I want to kind of see what's going on here with your meta tags.
Okay.
And we can go here and take a look. The reason why I want to look at your meta tags because meta tags are some of the most impactful factors that once you optimize them will bring you valuable traffic because there's over 2
Okay.
trillion searches that are happening on Google on an annual basis. And so just seeing what we have here. And so I see Palm Wand is a really popular here that you're using a
Mm-hmm.
lot. I see self-care. So let's take a look and see how is your website currently performing in
Okay.
search results. So we're going to take a look here and just get an idea for where we're starting at. So
Okay.
we're currently at 2 organic keywords with no SEO clicks. So we have a lot of work to do. So
Okay.
let's start with our keyword research. So you filled out you filled out a questionnaire. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some AI
Okay.
and I'm gonna have it give me some suggestions on some
Mm-hmm.
keywords, and then we're gonna go from there. So I'm gonna say, please give me 20 possible keywords that I can use to bring more traffic to purpleraina.com. So we have some good places to start.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is please give me the list with no numbers so I can easily copy and paste.
Okay.
So we're going to grab this list and we're going to put it into my handy dandy tool here.
Okay.
Now, if you go to spyfu.com, pound the SEO Queen, you can
Mm-hmm.
sign up to use this tool. I like this tool because it shows me that with what we currently have, what you've shared with me about your brand so far in your questionnaire, there's 10 possible keywords that have a total search volume of 700. So
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and add all of these to your file.
Okay.
And let me say add multiple. One thing that because I don't see a keyword with a whole lot of searches,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drill down on natural tattoo aftercare and
Okay.
see if I can find any other keywords here. So so does your let me look at something. So tattoo aftercare. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything come up for what product would you recommend for tattoo aftercare?
Okay. I would say the hemp CBD.
The
Yeah, the
hemp
bomb
seed,
one. The bomb one, hemp
this one right
CBD.
here, or
Yes. Yeah, so it could be because those are the two different sizes. So one is a larger size, it's easier to cover, larger
mm-hmm,
area. And then
mm-hmm,
there's the half ounce, which is more like a jumbo lip balm. too.
Gotcha.
And that one's easier to kind of carry around or put in your pocket, in your purse and all that kind of stuff. So I would say that
Okay.
one. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do a search on this page
Okay.
for tattoo. Okay, there's nothing on this page that mentions tattoos. So one thing I'm gonna
Okay.
do is I want to start making some notes on some of the
Okay.
content tweaks that I want to do. So I just
Mm-hmm.
downloaded that. So we're going to upload that and we're going to make some notes.
Okay.
So I can see already with just the suggestions that we have and what people are searching for is
Mm-hmm.
natural tattoo aftercare. That's something that we can actually add that kind of phraseology to your product description pages so
Okay.
people understand what it's all about. And then we can also create some more content around it. We could create a collection around
Okay.
natural tattoo aftercare and also some blog content.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go up. Like when I don't see the questions that people are asking, um, right, right at the tattoo aftercare because it's so narrow, I want
Okay.
to just go up to tattoo and see what kind of questions people are asking about tattoos in general. So one thing that
Okay.
popped in my mind is heal. So there's 2,412 keywords that people are using with tattoo and heal. So
Okay.
do any of these questions pop out to you at all?
Okay. Let me quickly see. Okay. How long does it take for a tattoo to heal? How long does a tattoo to heal? Okay. Let's see. I would say how to heal. Let me see. How do I know? Okay. So I would say, because I noticed there's a lot on the timing, how versus I like the how to
Yeah.
heal tattoo
Hmm.
because then that encompasses all of it, and then that leaves more opening on like depending on how long you've had your tattoo, and then also for maintenance, to know more about what do you do later, when you feel like it's not looking like how it could be. Are there any applications for that? Is there anything that will help with that, with the long term maintenance that's also after it heals. So,
What can you put
and
on
these
a
questions,
tattoo to help it heal? So there's 80 searches for that. So let's add that
okay.
one. And
Yeah, that's great.
I want to see something real quick.
Hmm.
I want to go to Google and see how many pages on Google have. So there's no competition really for that phrase. And
Okay.
there are 80 searches per month on that. So this is something that we definitely want to
Mm,
add. What can you put on a
okay.
tattoo to help it heal? That could be a blog post.
Yes,
Uh,
exactly. And I have all the ingredients in there, the hemp
Now,
CBD, the vitamin C.
Do you have vitamin
Mhm.
E in your products?
Yes.
See, perfect.
Yep. Vitamin E is like the natural preservative. There's a shea butter, cocoa butter. Yep.
All right, so let's go back to. So I know I'm curious to see how much competition for this phrase here.
Okay.
Because one thing you definitely want to do is you want to, oh, there's only 252 results. One thing you want to do
Mm.
when your website isn't getting a lot of organic traffic, you want to go
Mm-hmm.
after the lowest competition phrases to get on Google page
Okay.
one. So you build a
Okay.
foundation to get more rankings. So the more engagement you get on certain keywords, that builds up the reputation of your website to make it easier to rank for even more competitive keywords. Does that
Okay.
make
Okay.
sense?
Sure.
So we'll just add this. And then so we looked at, let's go back to uh, uh, aromatherapy skincare. So let's just go to aromatherapy. I'm gonna go to aromatherapy, and then we're gonna go with skin. So intent is so important when you're looking for keywords. You want, okay, aromatherapy skincare products. This is a good
Mm.
one.
Okay.
Aromatherapy skincare company. That's another good one.
Mm-hmm.
And then another one, let's look at CBD.
Mm-hmm.
So there's over 600,000 keywords that people are searching on Google each month with a total of 22.8 million. So we got to identify the market demand for what you're doing. So let's
Okay.
look at skincare. And then what's even more specific is we can look for pain. I'm gonna just put pain, CBD oil for pain, CBD lotion, cream. Would you describe your product as more of a cream or more of what would you
I would say more of a balm, like a
bomb?
solid. Mm-hmm. And it's in a in a stick that's like the direct application, and that's one of the things that was important to me too, the form and the function, the fact that it's hygienically applied, right where you need it, and you rub it in, and so
Hmm.
you don't have to dig in the way, like, I'm not as crazy about jars where you have to dig in and it gets under your nails and all that.
Right, right. You
you
want it to
know
be, yeah, more clean.
hmm
So here you have
hmm
CBD balm for pain.
hmm
Now, this is a great keyword. This describes many of your products, right?
okay.
So, CBD oil balm extra strength for pain,
hmm
CBD balm for back pain. You mentioned your lower back pain,
hmm
pain relief balm, the CBD balm work for pain. That's a great topic. Now, do you put this on your knee? Can you use it on your knee?
Yes, definitely. I actually have um, kind of some informal testimonials, which I need to really be on here, but of friends who say that they put that on before they go for a walk, like before they go walk their dog, and after, and
Oh,
that it
okay.
helps. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually just looking at your website. You can add some testimonials for some social proof
hmm Okay.
on the homepage, like between here and the footer. You can add some
hmm
social proof here.
hmm
And let me social proof add here. And then you can also add it you can add some more social proof like on your product pages as well.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, if you added some social proof here, like a testimonial, you could put a testimonial. Let me
Okay.
add a product testimonial here.
Okay.
So that's another thing that you can do.
Awesome.
That'll help to boost conversions.
Okay.
So let me turn the annotation off. Let me go back to where we were. All right, so we're making some progress with our keyword research. So we've already did the Google Analytics, the Webmaster Tools. I did a little bit of a website audit, but I went
Okay.
back to the keyword research. So let's continue looking. So we wanted to look at CBD for pain, and we added balm, and then I looked for the intentions. We want people who are going to buy, so we
Yeah.
definitely wanted to add that in there. And then I know
Mm-hmm.
you mentioned about back pain,
Mm-hmm.
so let's see what we can find. CBD cream for back pain. So let me see if we can add balm in here.
Mm-hmm.
CBD balm for back pain, lower back pain, applying CBD and THC balm for back pain. Okay, so do you ship internationally?
I have the capability, but I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
leave the UK one off just for
Okay.
right now. And then how many keywords do we have right now? We have we have 45 keywords. So this is a good start.
Okay.
So what we want to do is we want to create a plan. So I'm going to just say copy to clipboard, and
Okay.
then I'm going to call this our I'm going to call this our content. Oop, our content and meta tag plan.
Okay.
So we're just
Excellent.
gonna, so here we have all in one place. I like to prioritize content by impact.
Sure. Okay.
So the metric that I use to measure impact is how many searches. So I'm going to organize this list,
Okay.
organize it by monthly searches.
Mm.
So how long does it take for a tattoo to heal? So I'm going to add a filter here. Now, do you have any pictures of the balm being applied to a tattoo, like any before and after pictures?
I do not, but that's something I can get.
Okay. So what we're
Mm-hmm.
going to do, we're going to add another thing. We're going to put this under blogs. Need a
Mm-hmm.
before and after picture of a tattoo
Okay.
uh, using the CBD balm. Yeah, because
Okay.
that'll make the content much more impactful. So
Sure.
so you typically, like, what I like to do, a rule of thumb is I like to have no more than 1 to 3 keywords per page, because
Okay.
currently your website is only, we have 14 pages here. We have
Okay.
14 pages here. We have some broken links. Need to fix those. But um, we don't have a blog. So these these keywords,
Mm-hmm.
we could do a blog post for each keyword, or we
Okay.
can make one long one grouping some of the keywords together. So
Okay.
now if we look at, if I filter, if I look at how long. So some of these would work in a blog post by itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all of these
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just going to say, I'm going to ask ChatGPT. I'm going to say, please analyze the following keywords and give me a blog title,
Mm.
3 bullets of what the blog should be about, and
Mm-hmm.
the target keyword. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted it to do.
Mm.
Okay, so that's a
Okay.
good start, but
Yeah.
I am going to redo this prompt. I just clicked the pencil.
Okay.
I just clicked the
Okay.
pencil here to copy it
Mm-hmm. Copy it. Okay.
and give me 20 blog titles that have to promote the products on purpleraina.com. Okay. And okay, this is what I wanted.
Okay.
So when you're using AI, you have to be specific.
Okay.
You have to be very specific. Let me share my screen again. So here we have a complete content cluster around tattoos and tattoo
Mm.
care. So I'm going to
Okay.
copy this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to copy this and I'm going to make another document. And then here, I'm going to just put, since this is all new, I'm going to say target URL. I'm going to just say new content. All right, so the next thing we have is I want to go with the back because I know that was something that is really important to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to see if I go site, actually, let me, okay, so you don't mention back pain on your website too. So this is
Okay.
something that we have to go and look. I want to just see maybe because I know we haven't been really getting a whole lot of traffic to the site. I'm gonna just
Mm-hmm.
see if it's mentioned at all in there. Nope, it's not. So
Okay. Yeah, I have to update my narrative page. thing too.
Right. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking at your URL here, the Purple Raina Balm Wand,
Mm-hmm.
and just going here, I want to see if you're getting any traffic to this particular page. Oh, it is on Google. Let's look at the performance. And the reason why I wanted to see how many clicks you're getting to it is
Mm-hmm.
because I want to see, how it would affect your traffic if we change that URL. The good thing about it is your website is on Shopify, and anytime you change the URL, it automates how you set up a 301 redirect. So that's one thing you
Mm.
don't have to worry about. So that's a good thing. So
Okay.
just going back to, let me go back here. This is the tattoo blog content cluster. So we have that. And then we were looking at CBD balm for back pain. So I'm
Okay.
thinking I want to go and look what other pages you have. Okay, so you have about 14 indexing. I want to do another search. I just want to be sure before I make a recommendation that we're not taking away some of your traffic. So CBD balm for back pain is something that I want to use on an existing page.
Okay.
And I'm also looking at the page power here.
Mm-hmm.
And so this one seems like the product page that has the most um, page power. And so I
Okay.
want to see what's coming to this page before we just change the URL here. Add a filter, go to a page. Yeah, this page isn't really getting, it may have some page power, but it's not bringing you the traffic that you need. So what I would want to
Right.
do is I want to change this page
Mm-hmm.
to CBD balm for back pain. So I
Okay.
want to change that URL, and this one will be targeted to that. This should be a blog.
Okay.
Um, this could be another blog too,
Okay.
like how to apply it. Now, do you have
Okay.
any videos of you applying the balm to your
Not
back
yet.
or any demonstration videos?
Not yet. I just have a few photos, but I'm prepared to go ahead and do those videos now.
Okay, so we definitely need some content, some videos and images for that.
Mm-hmm.
And and so what this is going to do is these new pages are going to help to bring more people to your website. The more pages you
Sure.
have, the more traffic you can generate. Because on
Okay.
average, there's only one to three keywords that a page can get traffic for.
Okay.
And so I think I'm gonna just copy this. All right. So I could go on longer, but I wanted to ask you how informative was that for you?
Very, very informative. Yes, and this really helped me with basically the fact that the brand has started off it's hemp CBD, even though I've recently launched some non-CBD products, but I
Hmm.
feel like I didn't dig in enough with the CBD, and then
Hmm.
and the hemp CBD, that's the one that's only going to be available on this website. Some
Hmm.
of the other e-commerce that I'm looking at with, like, TikTok and Flip Shop and different things like that, they have a no hemp CBD policy, Etsy and so on. So I won't be promoting those on there. You know what I mean? But
Right.
they could only get
Exactly.
here. So that that makes sense. And yeah, I mean, eventually I want to look at how I can promote these promote better, some of these other SKUs. But first, I don't want to abandon what I started with.
Right, exactly.
Hmm.
So, I think one thing about your brand is like I really like the brand identity. I like the visual aesthetic. It's very
Hmm.
clean, it's very inviting. What
Hmm.
I would like to see now when we meet next is I would like
Okay.
to see us create some content, get that rolled out to your site, and then
Sure.
also get some just get those broken links fixed and some other
Hmm.
things. So I think this is off to a great start, and I look forward to
Yeah.
seeing you next time.
Me too. Me too. Thank you so much.